Hello guys, we've reached 6K already. I hope you guys are all having a great day and I hope you'll like this. I love y'all. Disclaimer. The characters' behavior are different from the canon Haikyuu characters. This story is pure fiction that I came up with my sleep-deprived mind. As always, I give all the credits to the owner of the video, songs, and photos used. Now on to the video. Kuro-ken. Friday. Kenma and Kuro are walking home together from school. Kuro is thinking about what he'd do for the challenge tomorrow since they were about to go out and also hang out tomorrow. He cringed inside since he had agreed to the challenge without the date in his mind. Hey, you're quiet. Just thinking about something. Oh, okay. Wanna talk about it? Nah, it's nothing. We're still going out tomorrow, right? Yeah. Are you coming over for the weekend? Never mind, I already know your answer. Baby, I always stay over at your house since we were kids. It's hard to get rid of me. I didn't say that I want to get rid of you though. Even though you're annoying sometimes. That's because you love me. Are you shy? I cuss and threaten people when I play games. You're cute, especially when you're trash-talking other players, baby. Whatever. Kenma walks faster away from Kuro while Kuro just chuckles and tries to catch up. Saturday. Kuro decided to start the challenge while on their date. He was trying to be more quiet the whole way to the mall. He notices Kenma giving curious glances at him because he haven't initiated skinship like he always does, but the other hadn't made a move at him, so he continues his act. Where should we go first? Let's just look around and browse some shops. Okay. They walk around the mall, stopping from stores that looks interesting. Kenma feels something different. It feels like Kuro is less talkative, but Kenma doesn't mind it. Maybe Kuro's just thinking about something. Kuro, let's go to the arcade. Sure. Hey. Are you okay? Yes, I am. Why are you being so quiet? I'm not. Oh look, there's the arcade. Kenma glances at where Kuro was looking at. He sees the arcade and brushes off the topic. They roam around playing games, sometimes against each other. Kenma was having fun, but he can't shake off the feeling that Kuro was acting different. It's like his attitude turned 180. Maybe he's sad or not in the mood. Might as well cheer him up. He sees a claw machine with a cat plushie in it and decided to try out tricks he saw from the internet. He glances at Kuro and sees that the other is focused on playing, not sparing a glance at him, and Kenma doesn't like it. Hey, I'm just going to the claw machine, okay? Just come to me if you're done with that. Okay, Kenma. That was a dry reply. He hadn't even called me by my nickname. Kenma walks to the claw machine and tried it out. He focuses on getting the plushie, which was hard at first, but he finally got familiar with it. He plays until he noticed that he doesn't have coins anymore. He's now collected 7 PLA sheesh. He sees Kuro making his way over. He smiles at Kuro, and Kuro gave him a small smile. You done? Yeah, I got bored. Kuro. Yeah. Kuro tilts his head looking at Kenma. He sees the other holding a lot of stuffed toys. It looks like it's more than 5 from how the other is struggling to carry it. He was surprised when Kenma reached out and handed it all to his arms. Are these from the claw machine? Yeah. Kenma looks down and mumbles. You seem to act different. I thought maybe it could cheer you up. Thank you, Kenma. Yeah. I'm hungry. I'll buy a paper bag to fit all of these so we can carry them home easier, and then we'll go eat. They walk around to check out fast food that they can eat, Kuro holding himself up as his self-restraint is on thin line because of Kenma. He's so cute, my heart. No, we should stay strong. But he gave me plus highs because he thought I was in a bad mood. I will finish this challenge and cuddle the life out of him. Tets. Kuro breaks out of trance from the nickname. He sees Kenma frowning, almost pouting at him. Are you sure you're alright? You were zoning out. Yeah, everything is alright. I'll let it slide for now, but tell me the truth when we go home, okay? Yeah, okay. At Kenma's house. Kuro is watching intently on the TV screen in front of him while Kenma is playing on his computer. Kenma tries to focus but he feels something missing. He glances at Kuro on the bed watching TV, not even paying attention to him the whole time. He glares at Kuro and the other noticed and look back at him. Kenma marches towards the bed and sits beside Kuro. Kenma? Is there something wrong? Yeah. What is it? Did something happen? You were distant to me the whole day, you haven't hugged or kissed me, you also call me by my name instead of my nickname. Is that bad? Of course, it is. Kenma comes close and lays on Kuro's chest, his arms wrapping around the other's waist. He feels Kuro get stiff. And then all of a sudden Kuro was on top of him, peppering kisses all over his face as well as his lips. Tets, stop it. Baby, you're so adorable. Ba baby. You're so cheesy. Kuro peppers kisses on his neck too and then captures his lips. They kiss slowly while Kenma feels Kuro smiling on his lips. They parted with a smile on Kuro's face looking at him. Kenma scrunches his face and narrows his eyes. Are you going to tell me now? Nothing's wrong at all. But. Promise you won't get mad. It depends. It was a challenge hee. Kuro, you had me worried the whole day. Kenma slaps Kuro's arms. He turned away and lays on his side and pouts, feeling betrayed. Kuro lays behind him and wraps his arms around Kenma tight. I'm sorry for worrying you kitten, I'll do anything you want. You'll do anything I want. Yeah. But there are boundaries, example 1 is buying games using my credit card. Tisk. Okay then, I'll forgive you for now but you have to. You want me to give you cuddles and kisses? You. Yes please, Tets. I'll take that but don't think I'll let you off the hook. Sir yes sir. Kuro jokes, he touches Kenma's chin and turned the other's face towards him for a lingering. SakuAtsu. Friday. Atsumu is buzzing for excitement because he's on his way to surprise Kiyomi. Since there were no classes today, Atsumu decided to visit Kiyomi since the other is the one who often travels to Hyogo. He already texted Komori about his plans, so that he can surprise Omi outside their school. He left his things at Kiyomi's door using his spare keys that the other had gave him. He made sure to shower first before heading out because he doesn't want to make Kiyomi uncomfortable in case they hold each other. Omi's going to be surprised. I miss him so much. When Atsumu arrived at Itachi-yama, the gym was busy but he was hiding on the corner. He scans the area to find his boyfriend and sees him instantly on the court, practicing hard as usual. He can't take his eyes off of Omi. As always, there's something about Kiyomi, and the way he plays that affects Atsumu. He feels excited but waited patiently for them to finish practicing. He busies himself with his phone and sees a new message from the GC that Tanaka made. Kiyomi had finished showering and changing. He stretches feeling the exhaustion. Komori had been nowhere to find for some important matters he said to Kiyomi, which is why he's walking home alone. He's looking at his phone, contemplating on texting his boyfriend since he's thinking about traveling tomorrow to Hyogo until he freezes when someone holds his wrist and hugs him. What the fuck? I already showered Omi, don't worry. He breaks out of stupor to give the person a piece of his mind until he sees a mop of blonde hair with a familiar scent. The other removed his head from Kiyomi's neck and grins at him. Omi-kun, surprise. Atsumu. Baby. You. Atsu, you're here. Kiyomi hugs the other tight and buries his face on Atsumu's neck. Atsumu chuckles at his boyfriend's tight hold on him. Omi, there's people. They break the hug, Atsumu smiling at Kiyomi with red cheeks. He can tell the other is also smiling from the outline of his mask facing each other. I'm so happy Atsu, but why are you here? Wanted to surprise ya Omi, it's okay if I stay over for the whole weekend. Atsu, if I had a choice I wouldn't let you go back but I think your brother would threaten to beat me up with a pan. Silly Omi, Samu wouldn't do that. He already did it once in the past. Wait what? Don't mind it baby. Kiyomi puts down his mask and kissed him on the forehead. He sees the students looking at him, so he holds Atsumu hands and put on his mask again. Let's go out first, Atsu. I know you're hungry. Omi. Atsumu opens his bag and put hand sanitizer on both of their hands. He holds Kiyomi's hand as they walk side by side, not minding about the people looking at them. Just basking in each other's presence. Saturday. Kiyomi's dorm. Atsumu wakes up in Kiyomi's room. The said owner is nowhere to be found. He checks his phone and remembers the challenge he was supposed to do. He knows that the other would hug him instantly, so he decides to change the challenge instead. He groggily washed his face and brushes his teeth. He decided to clean Kiyomi's room first like he always does. Feeling refreshed, he headed to the kitchen where he knows Kiyomi is preparing breakfast. He sees Kiyomi cooking pancakes. The other sees him and smiles at him. Hey Atsu, sit down, I'm making pancakes. Atsumu sits down without making contact or kissing Kiyomi, to which the other raises an eyebrow at him but shrugged it off as he continues making pancakes. Sleep well, Atsu. I did, Omi. I already cleaned your room. Thanks, Atsu. What do you want to do today? I don't know, just wanna be close to you. Okay, let's just milk our time together. Okay. The whole time that they were eating breakfast, Kiyomi noticed that Atsumu was quiet and distant, which irked him. Even as they washed the dishes and cleaned the table, the other just helped him quietly, and no, Kiyomi will never admit that he's pouting from the lack of his boyfriend's clinginess. They are now on the couch watching movie, but Atsumu was sitting far away from him on the phone, not even sparing a glance at him. Atsu. Atsumu. Hey. Kiyomi gets up from his side of the couch. He takes Atsumu's phone and put it on the table instead. He plops himself beside Atsumu and places his hands on both of Atsumu's cheek, making sure they're facing each other. He doesn't mind touching the other because he knows that Atsumu already washed his face. Did I do something wrong? Why are you being quiet? Kiyomi narrows his eyes and puts his arms on the other's waist. He places kisses on Atsumu's neck and feels the other giggling. Omi, that tickles. Omi, I haven't showered yet. Kiyomi carries on, not minding what the other said. After a few minutes, Kiyomi stops and removes his face from Atsumu's neck, who is trying to stifle his laughs with tears on his eyes. Are you mad or you just being a brat as usual? I am not a brat. Yeah. Now will you tell me what was that all about? Or should I carry you to the bedroom since we don't have classes tomorrow and I can do anything I want to you? Kiyomi moves his face closer and pinches Atsuma's side. Atsumu gulps, knowing what Kiyomi is implying. Amaeth, why are you bullying me? You're the one bullying me, idiot. I'm not doing anything. Are you going to tell me or? Kiyomi's hands roams on his waist and tickles him a little as Atsumu squirms. Okay. It was a challenge. Idiot. Atsumu peppers kisses on Kiyomi's face, and when he stopped, the other kisses him deeply until they're out of breath. I'm sorry, Omi-kun. You're lucky you're cute. No, I'm not. I'm confident and a badass. Keep telling yourself that, baby. Kiyomi then gets up and proceeded to carry Atsumu to where the bathroom is. Omi? Where are you taking me? We're going to shower first and then I decide how I should get my payback. Oh, and you're not allowed to leave my side. Wait, incoherent words. Bonus. On the phone. Hey Samu. Hey asshat. Why are you being mean to your older brother? Yes. Yeah, act like ya don't call me names. Anyways, mom told me to remind ya that school's cancelled for a couple of days because of bug infestation or something. That's perfect. I'm never going home since you're being an ass to me. Right, Omi? Omi said yes. No, you're not. You still have to go home, idiot. I'm going to live with Omi now. Goodbye, Samu. No, you're not. End of call. Atsumu feels Kiyomi laughs since he was laying on the other's chest at the couch while watching anime. Let's just hope that he wouldn't come here to drag you home. He wouldn't. He'll be thankful to have the house by himself. Soon as always at our house, they join forces to annoy me. I like it here. I'm glad you do. IwaOi. Friday. Chat between Toru and Haji. Iwa-chan. I'm coming over. so that we can go to practice together tomorrow. Not now, Toro. You're just going to distract me. Iwa-chan, please see. Toro, you've already finished your school works. I have deadlines. I know for a fact that I can't focus when you're here with me. We'll see each other tomorrow anyway. But I love you. I'm turning my phone off. Sleep well, Toro. I love you too. Haji went offline. Oikawa hugs his pillow tighter while glaring at his phone. He understands where Iwaizumi is coming from, but it still doesn't help the fact that he wants to always feel the other's presence beside him. He also remembers that he have to do the challenge tomorrow, which means that he wouldn't get to hug or kiss Iwa. Oikawa thinks about what he's about to do. He just hoped that the other wouldn't think that he's mad at Iwa. Sleep well, Iwa-chan. Good luck. Saturday. 6:56 a.m. Oikawa woke up and saw that he had a lot of time before practice at 8. He decides to text Iwaizumi. Chat between Toro and Haji. Hey Iwa, I'm going to head to the gym early. See you later. Toro went offline. He doesn't wait for a reply, knowing the other is still sleeping. He planned on not walking together to practice with Iwaizumi because he might caught on the challenge early and the walk would be awkward if he shuts his mouth, or the other might get suspicious. It's not that he's taking this challenge seriously, it's just that he knows he'll get something off of it anyway. Oikawa stretches and carries on with his morning routine. He got bored at home, so he heads out to their school gym and sees no one there. He decided to start his warm-ups and stretches while playing music. After that he practices on different tosses and hits on specific angles. As the captain, he also has a key to their locker room since their teacher knows that Oikawa practices at random times in the gym. The time passes by and more of his teammates piled in. He also saw Iwaizumi, but he decided to approach Hanamaki instead. Yahoo Maki. Kawa, I told you to stop calling me that. Is it because I didn't put chan? Maki-chan. You can call me that, but only if I call you dumbass instead. I think it's cute. Shut up, Issei. Issei's right, Maki is a cute name. You know what, Shu, you're both annoying me and it's still early in the morning. That's because you look cute when you're angry. Well, I'm about to look fucking adorable, Issei. Yeah, leave him alone, Issei. You started it. No, I didn't. Whatever, you know what? I'm going to go warm up instead. Yeah, whatever. Oikawa chuckles as Matsukawa leaves to stretch. He feels someone staring at him and sees Iwaizumi looking at him with a questioning look. He just sends a small smile and look at Hanamaki instead. Hanamaki narrows his eyes at him. What? Did you guys fight? Huh? With who? With your Iwa-chan. We didn't. And what makes you think so? It's like you're avoiding him. I'm not, shut up. I'm serious. Okay, fine if you say so. Practice had gone smoothly. Oikawa feels exhaustion creeping up on him, but not enough to hinder him from continuing. He gave all of his attention to practice instead of occasionally teasing Iwaizumi in the middle of practice like he used to. They eventually had a break. Kawa sits on the bench relaxing his muscles as he sees Iwaizumi walking towards him carrying his water bottle. Here. Iwaizumi sat beside him and gestured for him to take his water bottle. Thank you, Iwa. Oikawa takes his water bottle and drinks from it, but he feels the other still looking at him. What is it? Nothing. I'm okay. I'm staying over at your house tonight. Aren't you busy? Iwaizumi frowns and studies him, then a look of realization dawns on his face. Oikawa feels his heart beats as Iwaizumi looks at him with a soft look. Toro. I don't have anything to do. I'll stay with you, okay? Okay, Iwa-chan. Iwaizumi's POV. Is he sulking again? Iwaizumi sighs as he tries to think of how to make up to his boyfriend. Iwaizumi and Oikawa walked home silently earlier. Their conversation consists of small talk as Oikawa doesn't rant as he usually does when they come home. Iwaizumi had a lot going through his head because it feels like Oikawa is bothered by something which bothers him too. He is currently walking to Oikawa's house. Upon entering, he noticed that Oikawa's parents hadn't come home yet, so he proceeded to Oikawa's room. He knocks on the door. It's open. Iwaizumi enters the room and sees the other laying with his back on him on the bed while scrolling on his phone, not even looking up. Iwaizumi confirms that there is something wrong, so he climbs to the bed and lays beside Oikawa still facing the other's back. He plucks the phone out of the other's grasp and put it on the bedside table. The other just turned his face to him with a frown and then avoids his gaze. Oi, are you mad at me? I'm not. Look at me then. Oikawa turns to face him and stares back at him with a frown. Is it because of yesterday? What about yesterday? Iwaizumi sighs and comes closer to put his arms around the other's waist while putting his head on the crook of Oikawa's neck. Toro, you know I like spending time with you too, but I was just caught up with my missing school works. But I finished it already, so all my focus is on you and practicing now. I'll make it up to you, baby. I'm not mad though, Iwa-chan, I understand. Iwaizumi looks up from Oikawa's neck, he cups Oikawa's face and gives him a peck on the lips. But you never gave me the cold shoulder before. I'm sorry. Why are you saying sorry? Oikawa is trying hard not to smile, although he feels guilty about his boyfriend feeling bad. He hugs Iwaizumi tight and kisses his neck, but feeling like it's not enough, he peppers the other's face with kisses. Iwa-chan. Iwa-chan. I'm sorry for worrying you. Iwaizumi looks at him suspiciously with a raised eyebrow, but Oikawa gives him the puppy eyes. What? Well. Oikawa hides his face on Iwaizumi's chest and put his arms around the other's waist too, as if getting ready for the other's reaction. It was just for a challenge, sorry. Iwaizumi sighs and shakes his head while Oikawa hugs him tight to avoid anything coming from his boyfriend. I should have expected this. But whatever. Oikawa looks up facing Iwaizumi and sees the other's disappointed and betrayed expression. I'm not happy about that challenge, but I still have to make up for what I did. Let's just spend time together, that's all I want, Iwa-chan. I miss you. I know that we still see each other, but we both were busy with school to even hang out. I know, baby, let's enjoy what we have now, okay? Okay. I love you and I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm sorry for shrugging you off, Toro, and thank you for understanding. Oikawa kisses Iwaizumi softly, feeling the giddiness from their chest but parts from each other in need for breath. Iwaizumi just cuddle Oikawa closer until they drift off to nap, still in each other's arms. Hello everyone, that's it for the video, hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Remember to take care of yourself and to stand day 6 for a successful future.